Salut les aventuriers, j'espère que vous allez bien. On est de retour sur Avowed et on continue la quête principale. C'est parti. Les 2 points. La prochaine fois, on améliorera l'intelligence.
Step closer, godlike.
On va approcher ma petite invitation du militaire. Rénude, mes hommes m'ont décrit ce qui est arrivé à votre village, ou du moins ce qu'ils en comprennent. Tout d'abord, veuillez accepter mes condoléances. La nature est impitoyable et mystérieuse, peut-être pire encore. Elle n'éprouve aucun remords. Par ailleurs, je vous invite à résider à Paradis, aussi longtemps que vous le souhaitez. Nous répondrons à vos besoins. Tout ce que nous demandons au retour, c'est d'utiliser vos talents de gardien. Dès que vous serez prêts pour un nouveau départ, les portes de Paradis seront ouvertes. Bien à vous, le calvitaire monde. Journal des rêves de Rénude. Encore une nuit agitée. J'ai vu le peuple crier, fuir et mourir alors qu'une montagne s'effondrait et l'ensevelissait. Au-dessus des têtes, le grand arbre déploie ses branches et éclipse les étoiles. Son écorce aborde une gamme vertigineuse de couleurs. Les rêves gagnent en force, mais pas en clarté. À qui appartient l'âme que je perçois ? Pourquoi ma vue est-elle floue lorsque j'essaie de me concentrer dessus ? La dernière fois que j'ai fait ce rêve, il annonçait la mort de mon village dans un fléau qui rend fou. Qu'est-ce que le rêve essaie de me dire maintenant ? Je ne comprends pas. Peut-être que c'est normal et qu'il s'adresse à quelqu'un d'autre.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
J'ai perdu la vie puis ressuscité. Pouvez-vous attester de mon état de santé ?
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Je me tiens sur le rivage entre ici et l'au-delà.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
Je plonge mon orteil dans des profondeurs sans fond.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
Le lac est un miroir, le miroir est une porte et la porte est ouverte.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
Je ne comprends pas. Que s'est-il passé?
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who? Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it is never free of charge. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's time is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Cela fait sens. Pas eu de chance depuis que j'ai posé le pied sur cette île.
We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
Ah, où dois-je aller maintenant?
Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature, it will point you the way. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor, but the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong link to the beyond.
Merci du conseil.
Before we close, have you any final questions? Marius, I see terrible pain and the strength of will it takes to conceal it. I see jagged, self-inflicted scars.
Right. I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Safe travels, Godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that? That just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Et... Une petite cocotte. Donc on doit retourner voir l'ambassadeur. Et ben on va se téléporter, ça ira plus vite. Hop là.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Ivèrno who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. What? How could you let this happen? You're damn right it is. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive. She will do the talking. The best we can do is grovel.
She sounds like a wonderful person.
There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end.
N'oublions pas la raison. Présence. Le mal arrête.
Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Ivèrno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
Espérez-vous que je trouve là-bas?
Answers? Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to animancers. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Eh, joli masque.
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The living lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
Ok, pas très contente.
Blame is mine, and mine alone.
Awfully generous for the ambassador to take the fall like that. I wonder when this will come back to bite us.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you? I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
Allez.
You're right about the second part. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
Pas très gentille, la dame.
She is going to be a problem. Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animanters and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged. Easier said than done these days.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
Bon, on va voir ça, c'est magnifique. Où la sortie de part. Est-ce qu'on va faire la téléportation, hein. Hop là. Allez, rendez-vous en terrain connu.
Envoy. On the contrary, Paradise believes it can help you.
Careful, it could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
Adirians are all around us. It behooves us to be discreet. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time. We trust you will remember our gratitude.
Évidemment.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
Je suppose que Ludwig ne vous a pas dit où elle allait.
I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
Allez, c'est parti. On veut voyager. Marche d'émeraude.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirians moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adirian soldiers.
Sont des paladins dévoués.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
Il m'a ramené à la vie, il me voulait du mal, il l'aurait pas fait.
Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Ivèrno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Personne ne comprend les âmes comme eux. Ils savent quelque chose, nous devrions les écouter.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hillguard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
J'ai hâte de voir ça.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Juste au moment où le rêve apparaît, le lien possible est troublant.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
Nous irons voir cette cabane.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines. I look forward to hearing what you think the word easy means.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, huh? That's the spirit. What about you, Marius? What's next?
I have, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Yeah. Who else is going to show us which mushrooms we can eat, and which ones want to eat us?
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs, and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing. Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Hop,
But
capacité. Rôdeur.
By the
Garde
way,
le point, on verra
I met
pour
that
plus
Orlan
tard.
girl before in my life.
What Orlan girl?
You remember. The one in the
Yeah.
camp in Shadow Peaks? With the thing on her head?
Et on sort du camp. Trop de blabla.
One for you! Arms up! Take your best shot. To your left!
Don't get too comfortable. More. Oh, would you be a dear and help with these spoilings, please?
Looks like she could use our help.
Let's give her a hand.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you? Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned. Do they really? I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with. Maybe the three of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
Oh, you're loyal. I respect that. I have a lover myself, you know. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fior. And I need this vase now.
Allez, je peux vous aider.
Oh, you will? My. You're a looker and a doer. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. Once you've got it, look me up. Yahtzee, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 vases that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me.
Alors. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? La vie du gouverneur. Les voyageurs se rendent aux marches d'émeraude, le font à leur risque et péril. Des changements environnementaux sont sans précédent ont affaibli nos infrastructures, ouvert de dangereuses crevasses et aliéné la flore et la faune. À moins que vous n'ayez des affaires critiques à Fior Ivèrno, je vous suggère de faire demi-tour jusqu'à ce que la situation soit revenue à la normale, ce qui devrait arriver sous peu.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Alors, journal. Le vase devra se trouver quelque part. Hop, on prend tout ce qui est dans le coffre. On prend. On va pas leur laisser quand même.
Here we go. Here we go. I think I sprained my shoulder.
Ça c'est fait, maintenant faut que je monte tout là-haut. Allez, on monte, on monte, on monte. Base impie. Hop. C'est cadeau. Ah, tac. Alors on a tout, hein. Ça c'est fait. On va retourner voir les îles.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you. If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches
C'est
to
fait.
spare if she changes her mind.
Who put the vase up there in the first place?
Donc on doit aller là-bas. Alors ça. Et chercher la cabane. 7 juin.
Watch yourselves. Oh no, you don't.
Il y en a partout des petits champignons là.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad?
Pas monter les camps. Hein.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
Why is it somehow worse when the Revenants aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Emerald's den. Well, well. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day. Governor Vidaro, I'm sure he's snug as a maggot in a corpse in his estate. It's in Fior, Ivèrno, on the far side of town. But just in case it comes up, you didn't catch me digging through a corpse. Deal? Good. That makes you a friend. Our governor doesn't exactly approve of my area of expertise. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
We can smell it, too.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor, but of course nothing is ever that simple. But my revenants are special, so gentle and well-behaved. Most of the time.
It's somehow worse knowing that these corpses are polite.
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong. That's the spirit. If Beatrice ate something that disagreed with her, the least I can do is keep it from spreading to the rest of the flock.
Bah, bien sûr.
Huh. It's like cleaning a deer carcass. If it was rotting, smelled like Kai after his morning run.
Right behind you.
C'est de l'autre côté. On va passer par là. On a le délire. Silvo. C'est de nouveau des siennes, ce qui m'étonne pas. Le premier que j'ai élevé. Il est donc forcément instable. Comment prouver que le travail des morts vivants est l'avenir de l'agriculture quand mon meilleur exemple est un cadavre violent? Je devrais intégrer plus de protection à leur collier ou investir dans des cloches plus bruyantes.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return the smile of the harvest.
Ça secret. Oui, quand on cherche, on trouve. Non mais oh. Il est full bestiole. Allez, tac. On vient après. Il est où?
Come and get it. Show me what you got. Well done. Taking the shot. Come and get me.
Non, il a bougé.
Take a moment, people.
Allez, on va faire celui-là aussi. Hop, on va monter le camp. On va arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. J'espère que ça vous a plu, même s'il y a eu beaucoup de blabla. On se retrouve pour le prochain épisode. Big up!